Molly is my dog. Hello, pupper. I'll just give you all a little introduction. Hello. She's my puppy. She's my little girl. And she's looking for some grub, which my mom just brought down. So now, you're able to evolve Spectrobes. It says to go visit Radice, but you really have to admit, this place is gorgeous. The giant crystal in the back there, amazing piece of work. It's just, you gotta really admire what they do in this game. If you don't, I don't know what you're thinking. Before we head back though, I think it's time we go to our lab menu. You can't actually, how do you say, evolve your Spectrobes until you do the tutorial. I can get that extra little thing unlocked, if you guys remember what I mean. So, I'm also going to awaken our little guy here that we just got. So this will be one of the only Spectrobes I name. These are Spectrobes from the past of the old Spectrobe Master. And the reason they glow is that they have a memory, a strong memory of said Master. And they transferred that to Roland and Gina. And there's multiple of them after each boss, you can always get one normally, and they'll help out with the next battle. So, Zenny here, or Zen, is a very powerful Spectrobe. I'm gonna call him... Well, I'm not actually gonna give him an official name, but I do want to give him a name so that we remember not to get rid of him. Because I will evolve all these guys. So for now, I'm gonna call him Zek. Just to play on names. And he will be one of the Spectrobes I'm going to evolve. Just because he is a... I'll show you guys right now. They really do phenomenal work with the leveling system. They put him right at level 13. No waiting. And I'll show you guys just as proof that I don't believe you can evolve a Spectrobe right now. So as you see, I called it correctly, 128 for that. So all these Spectrobes are going to play and be happy. And I'm going to head back. As you saw, I didn't have that mineral, so I wasn't able to evolve. Now the tricky part is evolving your adult Spectrobes. You need the mineral, but they also need to get to a certain level. And for now, I'm not too sure what that level is off by heart. But I do know we need a water Spectrobe, and we need a sky Spectrobe. So, we have a water Spectrobe and we have a sky Spectrobe. Da 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 da. Dog, I'm just telling you right now, you don't want to be on top of me. I'm going to be moving around a lot.
Go.
Sorry, these were just on the way. And here we
Go.
You'll unlock that area. And we're gonna have to come back and grab it later. As you can see, another weapon though. And each of these weapons, I'll keep that a secret for now. Also, I know who that Spectrum Master is. But, let's get a fight in. So, here's where the leveling starts becoming... Oh, come on! So, we're getting this fighting in. They are level 12. They're over-leveled compared to us. But it is a good amount of XP. And now we get another fight. And I am just trying to get my guy to level 9. Simple as that. Like, I got no alternative reason. There we go. Got a little level up. So, as you saw, I should have rolled out of the way there. Stop dodging his attack, thank you. There we go. Battle cleared. Nice and easy. Well, not so much. So I'm not going to grab that one. Just because we have a stronger Spectrobe in our arsenal soon. And now, we can leave. There we go. Just had to orientate myself a bit. So as you saw, I'm not going to let my Spectrobe get that, just because I don't feel like fighting. And now, as you can see, a water Spectrobe can go in water. And there's also things only a flying Spectrobe can get, only things that other Spectrobes can get. And it's all just about element. Yeah, now you can see that I'm not quite so keen on going through each battle scene. Just due to these little tiny reasons of I don't want to get my butt whooped on camera yet. So as they were saying, there's a little lake. Where could said lake be? Nobody knows. There's a tree. Tree with the earth and sky. And we love the earth and the sky, because that's where some of my all-time favorites are from. And here we are. Haha! So that's what it was hinting at. That was one of the secrets. The secret of sunny grassland. Now when we get back to Dawn Bridge, I'll show you that one. I'm just memorizing. So we already got that one actually. So we'll probably skip the Dawn Bridge. But will we skip a fight? Never! Yeah, stop hitting. So we're gonna swap out to Spike in. There we go. Got a little XP, got a little HP. And yeah, it's a lot harder than this game makes it seem. Sometimes they'll just spam attack you like there's no tomorrow. And when they do that, it's very, very difficult to get out of it. As it's going to show later on in the game, there's going to be Spectrobes that can block and then shoot at you. And you're going to get trapped in about 12 of them. So, it was saying... Yeah, I guess we can do a fight. Ah, nice and easy, friends. Get him. Sick him. Fight him. Nice and easy. So those were little level 9s, and the Spectrum's difficulty doesn't change too much in said area. It's after said area that it'll change. And as I was saying, check out near the waterfall if you want a Subasu. Or Toba. Tobat? You know, I never remember the names. However, remember that crack for later. Just think about that. What could a crack in a wall mean? Cracks in the walls, cracks in the sky. What could a crack give ye? I have no idea. ¿Qué pasa? Well, I do. Yeah, Toba's for days. It's not necessarily why I'm going there. I'm kind of hoping for these little things. But yeah, it's to show you different, like what happens when you're playing this game. There we go. So, when a Spectrum reaches level 10, they can learn a special attack. Spikin has a special attack, and it is super good for this game. Rather than use it, I might actually try to get Merex out. Hey, hit me, you say. Hit you I will, but I will hit you more. Who's our next enemies? There we go. So, I have a dog in my arm, else I'd be dodging a lot more. There you go. I'm being lazy. Enjoy! Yeah, so the special attacks are actually really good. They can get you a ton of advantage in a boss battle or a particularly different crowd control battle. Yeah. So there's the Zora it spoke about over here. As I'll show you. So we're at Dawnbridge. Next we'll go to Excavation and Inception. Inception isn't necessarily too important, but it's kind of just nice to go and check out these secrets for yourself. And I'll be showing you as many things as I can remember and go off of. Doing so will help you all, and it kind of helps me. And by no means is this a walkthrough though. If this was a walkthrough, I'd remember everything. I'd have a note sheet out, and I don't. I just know this game. And it's been years since I actually played it as well. Now we won't be able to talk to him yet. The reason I keep coming back is because I do want more weapons. And he gives them. Decent ones too. Right now though, we're sticking to our good old Cosmo Blade. Let me in. Thank you. Here we go. So, basically, they're just telling you about elements. It's really easy. That's why they gave you a fire type Spectrobe, so you're not going to get wrecked by the elements in the next area. Dildogo. There we go, now he gives us some stuff. Orange minerals, woo, they're so helpful. So come see me when you have an adult fire Spectrum, which I will do. It's easy enough, they already gave you the ability to do it. Yeah, Gina gets the cheat. She gets the time skip. So the evolution minerals. So I'll click Spectrobes. Search team, of course. So I'm actually going to move Zek over here. Mainly because what I want to do with him is evolve him separately without accidentally evolving one of the other guys. If I evolved one of the other guys, we're having an issue. There we go. Gimme. So look how pretty that is. You see that? Now he eats it, and we get an evolution. And now we have a giant egg. So I'm going to click him and show you. High HP, high attack, decent defense. So his attacks are going to be heavy burn and comet burst. Essentially the Metagross of some games there. And now I'm going to hope to get a lot more of those, or at least as much as I possibly can. So there we go. We have a fire type now. We're still going to keep Marex as our main Spectro, but we'll attempt to evolve him, level him up, everything else that we need to. So now basically you have a fire. You also have a high level 13. So there we go. Now it explains what level a Spectrum has to be in order to become its final evolution. When they're at that level, they're insane. Kind. Then you get to later in the game. Oh. Here we go. So we're going to Dodalgo. But they're kind of lying. If you want to meet Camtoga, Camtoga's not on Dildogo. Dildogo? I don't know what I'm calling it anymore. Names, lovely names. Hello, friend, Kotatsu. Here we are. So Kotetsu is now going to be giving us more and more items, which is amazing. And personally, I would like to fill up the complete arsenal by the end of the game, because there are rewards for doing this. It's not big, but they're interesting. So now if we can get 50 blue minerals again, there we go. So now I'm going to show you guys how much we have, if I can remember where. I don't believe that's it. Check the data in my Cosmo link. Minerals, here we are. So we have 77 blue minerals. I think we're able to get them. There we are. So now he's given us a glove, another close combat weapon. It's more or less for the knockback effect. So I'm going to talk to him just to make sure. So he won't give us another weapon until later on, but he gave us a weapon nonetheless. And now we're also going to go check out, see if we got anything. However, that was episode 1 and 2, as well as 1.5, so and I really hope there's not an episode 2.5, because in the last video my phone broke it up because it took me over an hour and a half. Hello. So that guy's an informer. He told us about that. And essentially he just said, look at the notes, use them, and you'll get some minerals or even fancy spectrobes you wouldn't be able to before. Because as you saw earlier, there was that about 8-ish or 10-ish minerals that we got that were orange. An orange mineral? Great. However, didn't this game just mention a fire type? Well, I actually can tell you guys right now what that fire type was. But it also is now talking about a water type. What would happen if we had a water type go into water? Well, I'm going to show you all. So as I was showing earlier as well, you won't actually need your Spectrobe if you don't need to collect these yourself. You can get your Spectrobe to grab them. Yeah, look, got a Zenny. Woo. Such a new Spectrobe. No, it's definitely just a copy, but it's good to know for later on. Got a new Zora. But yeah, this is just like easy areas. Get a couple easy levels. Nothing too important. Though, you know what? I'll show you the glove in our next battle here. So if I go to equipment, and every weapon has a certain amount of attack and defense it'll give you. So this is it has a decent amount of attack. The glove will be a little bit better for now. It's a weapon I'm more used to doing than a charged weapon, because if you have a charge, it's a little iffy. You know, I'd like to eat my dinner. When we get back to the ship, before we go to the next planet, I'll end the video there. And then I'll do the excavation, and you guys can have a great night. Or day. Currently it's like 9. No, is it 9? It's probably around 9 o'clock. Probably spent about an hour on this. Who keeps track of time? Not this guy. So, what do we remember about Inception Hill? It's a powerful fighter with golden locks.
Go.
What could be a powerful fighter that is golden? Nobody knows till they find out.
Go.
So that's a spike and not quite gold, as it says. With golden yellow body. So it's yellow, but it's a fire type. Now we're gonna have a look around. That doesn't seem to be it either. Also, all these spawns are actually random, so I'm not just mucking around with you all. I genuinely can't seem to find it. I wanted to fight actually really quick. Show you guys off the glove because they won't let me show it right now.
Okay, let's go.
And that's how much damage you can do. Okay, there we go. Time to show you all this guy now that we have another level 10. So, 82 damage on his base attack. And that's his strong attack. It's very decent. I'm also going to open this up for you. There we go, he opens that up. So now we've opened up 3. When we actually get to talk to Camtoga, then we'll be able to unlock these. And I'll show you the different weapons. Because weapons also will have a set of elements. Unless if they're special ones like you get from the one I got. Got another spy pod. He's still not yellow. So, I'm going to check up here now. Come on, Inu. You got this, buddy? Think you can find the Spectrobe for me?
Go.
And would you look at that? Yellow.
Go. Go.
But where, oh where is our little fighter? Like, genuinely I'm confused right now. And as I said, I'm not going to be scripting any of this. This is my genuine reactions to everything from when I played when I was younger.
Go.
I just remember a decent amount of info that I looked up originally.
Go. Go.
There we are. Here's our mystery pod. So we have no idea what Spectrobe this could be. But for all we know, it actually might be another Zenny. But I'm doubting it. I believe this will be a Zaze, or a Zaza. Zedza.
Go.
Nice easy triplet. And so you see that 27 there up at the top right of rice balls? That won't last long. At all. When I start actually taking damage in this and get really low, I'm going to spam that button like it's no tomorrow. Alrighty. So, got a new planet, got a bunch of Spectrobes. One final thing is for me to excavate the new Spectrobe for you all. there. The reason I'm doing it like this is because I'm being very careful not to destroy a Spectro. As these are newer Spectrobes, I am trying not to get us wrecked. Alright, so it will be laser time in a mere moment. That is not a laser. Scanner. Doesn't have to be quite exactly super duper well done, but I'm aiming for it. There we go. That's what I knew what was about to happen. Rather do it with the hammer now. Sorry, dog. Aha. Sorry, I'm just a little tired. There we go. I'll aim it a bit more. So I'm actually going to show off the drill a little bit here. So as you see, the drill is a very precise weapon. If I hold it, I'll deal a decent amount of damage. But if I'm careful, as I am being, you don't deal any damage. All you do is just tap it. It's not everything has to be an absolute mess of the game. So that did take 2 minutes. I'm probably going to get a B or a C rank. But that is a Zazen. As I predicted. But, as you see, as my level got up, so I can get my fossils. And now, we can awaken. Isn't she adorable? So Zazen is really good for a fast fighter. They just go zoom, 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 attack, and they're usually charge heading first. Well, have a great day.